I chose to do my 20% project on multiple personality disorder. So for my final project, I decided to make a video explaining what multiple personality disorder is, give a history of it, some facts, information, how to treat it, basically the whole shebang about almost everything there is to know about multiple personality disorder. So, a brief introduction into multiple personality disorder. It's similar to when actors have to play a certain role in one movie and in a different movie, they're someone completely else. But in the real case, for victims, they have two mindsets, and each one doesn't know about the other. They're completely oblivious to the fact that there's two people living inside one brain, one mind, one body. The victims will have completely different memories for each personality. One person may remember doing a certain event while the other doesn't. This is complicated when it comes to people who have very violent personalities, because personality 2 could be a mass murderer and kill someone one day, and the real person will have no idea or memory about it, and it just is very hard on people because they have no memory of the other person, and it just makes things weird, and you never know what's real and what's not. It's almost like dreaming. Like you would think you're dreaming, but you're actually doing these, but you only feel like you're dreaming because it doesn't feel like it's really you who's doing it. Maybe the same body, but completely different mind, and that's what makes it really hard for people who have this disease, because it's hard for them to decipher what's real, what's not, who is the real them, and what can they do about it. The first cases of multiple personality disorder could be said to come from cave paintings or stories of witch doctors or shamans, because they would be said to change completely and be able to summon spirits and stuff, and this is why they were they were the witch doctors of the time. Cave paintings of people who would turn into animals and stuff overnight, just different stuff like that. However, the first actual recorded case of multiple personality disorder is in 1791 with this German woman who would sometimes believe she was a French aristocrat, and she would speak fluent French and everything, but the German woman, the actual woman herself, could not speak for any French at all, which was very odd for the French personality to know perfect French without a single accent. Some other facts about multiple personality disorder are that victims who have this disease have a very selective memory. They only can remember certain events. They'll forget stuff that comes even just a tiny bit close to their other personality, or if things get close to the victim discovering about their alter ego, they will shut down, change topic. They're very evasive when their mind realizes that, wait a second, there's something off here. Another fact is women are 9 times more likely to get this disease than men. People who have this just can't turn it on and off. They can't take off a shirt like Superman and instantly change into like their uniform. They just can't snap out of it. It's something always there, and it occurs randomly, or when they have memories of different stuff that trigger this effect that changes their mindset. There is treatment for it through pills and psychotherapy, but when it comes to the pills, it can be a lot of them, and for people who have 2 different personalities, it could be very hard for them to remember to take the pills or not, so they have to have someone constantly be medicating them, or else most likely they will forget. And it's hard to keep track of all that stuff, even for a healthy person, because it is a lot, and it could get expensive, and it's usually not as effective as psychotherapy. But problem with psychotherapy is it can take a long time, and sessions are fairly expensive. So for people who don't have very much money, pills would be the way to go. But even if you do have some money, chances of psychotherapy completely healing you aren't the greatest. You have a better chance with psychotherapy, however, than the pills do. But your treatment time is more vulnerable to being shortened due to expensive sessions, and sessions can go on for years and years. And the way these sessions work is people have to open up, give out their emotions, talk about stuff, set goals for them. And for some people, especially when having two different personalities, can be very, very hard to distinguish what they want or how they feel, because you're having two different mindsets there, and it just scrambles everything. This concludes my video for my 20% project. Hope you guys learned something. I know through my research I certainly did learn a lot from this. Again, hope you guys did like this and somewhat enjoyed this video. Thank you.